Hi guys, today I'm going to explain to you how I got scammed on Amazon. So what happened is I ordered a smartphone off of Amazon, and this is the official Amazon website, so I wasn't like scammed by a scammer or a third party. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag the item in. So this is the item in question that I ordered on Amazon. Okay, and the cost of the item was £535, and as you can see, it's a smartphone. It's a OnePlus 10 Pro. Nothing unusual about it. 2 years manufacturer warranty. Absolutely normal. So this was ordered on the 21st of May, and it was due to arrive the following day before 1 PM. We'll come to the day of delivery now. So what happened was we already had someone knock on the door it was just before 10:05 or around 10:05. We got a Ring doorbell. So just to give you a little bit of a picture, so that this plasterer rings the doorbell, my daughter answers the door, and he needs to see one of the rooms that needs plastering. So my daughter shows him to the room, shows him the plastering. Constantly the video doorbell was recording. No one else comes to the door. We thought when the plasterer knocked the doorbell, it was Amazon delivering the parcel. But no, this is not my property. This isn't. I'm just giving you this as an example. So if you imagine this place here is my property, the Amazon driver pulled up to the property, waited, sat there, scanned the item, and then did a U-turn. I've been told this by Amazon Logistics. He did a U-turn and left. But he put on the actual item that he attempted delivery, but he didn't, because he never came to the door. There was no movement on the doorbell, with the Ring doorbell, to say that he attended. So we're clear so far on that. So I instantly go, what's happened there? Because he's not attempted to deliver it. So I contact Amazon, and they put me through to various departments, and then I get a call back after discussing it with them. They was going to get someone to call me back. Someone called me back and actually told me that he drove up to the property, and without even stopping, he basically did a U-turn after scanning the item and leaving. Okay, so I was basically told that it would be delivered later on that day, which it was much later on. So now we're going to jump forward to just before 7 o'clock. I noticed on the Amazon website, well, on the Amazon app, it shows you a map, and that the phone was then going to be delivered. Now, with any item that's expensive, they will request that you enter a one-time password. You actually give the driver a one-time password. Okay, so the one-time password appears normally in the Amazon app just above the map, so you can just tell the driver the item. Now, the item in question that we took in wasn't a phone. It had been switched. Okay, so the item that it was switched for. Now I'm going to zoom in on this so you can see it. So this is what we was told to send back to Amazon in an email. So we was told to send back the picture of the item we received, which was the Miley aloe vera cooling gel. It's a lot different to a mobile phone, I assure you. There's no calls being made on that bloody thing, for sure. And they wanted my name, which is blanked out, and the date of today's date that I actually took the picture, so they can confirm that I wasn't just taking a picture off of the internet and making out I've received something different. And this is the envelope that it was received in. I believe, now this is what happened. The item was correct when it left Amazon that morning. The Amazon driver that came to the property scanned the item, realized he needed a password and realized it was a valuable item. And that's the point where he did a U-turn and went back to the depot. Okay, so he's gone back to the depot for one reason, and that's to switch the item over. Now, the packaging was undamaged. Okay, so he would have to reprint my name, which was correct, on this packaging and put a different item in there. So something's going on here. It's either that scenario or Amazon themselves has basically said, wait a second guys, because this is also sold. Yeah, this item here is also sold by Amazon, dispatched and sold by Amazon, which is exactly the same as the item that I ordered, which is shipped and sold by Amazon. So the item I purchased was sold by Amazon for £535, and so is this item. So it's either scenario one, the driver has pinched it and swapped it for something else, or Amazon has gone, wait a sec, let's not sell that item for this price, let's have it back and we'll bump it up for this price. Now, I very much doubt Amazon would do that. You never know. But I'm more on the actual thinking that it was the driver that came in the morning that did the U-turn. Because why would he not come to the door to deliver the item? Is my question. Okay, now to the nitty-gritty. So I get the aloe vera cooling gel. I'm like, oh my god. There was a few more swear words within amongst that I was actually saying at the time when I received this item. So I get on the phone, about 40 minutes discussing with Amazon. They wanted me off the phone so they could send me an email so I could send them this picture with the date and time and the order number, blah, blah, blah. Now, as you can see from, I don't know if you've seen it from this one. No, you didn't. But this item now, so 40 minutes, I was on the phone to Amazon that night. Then I contacted the police because it's theft, basically. Someone's got my phone and I don't know who it is. So I've contacted the police. They've given me an instant ID. They're going to check to see if it falls under A, theft, which they would be able to give me an ID number, or B, fraud, which in that instance I would need to speak to Action Fraud regarding that. And so I finish off the phone from the police. I call Amazon back, discuss with them, because then at that point I realized that Amazon, without me asking them, has instantly issued a return for the item. So as you can see there, might need to edit a few of these bits out. I had to blur blank fingers, but you can see the price there, $535.99, and return started. So I was a bit confused, so I contacted, and you can see here, look, sold by Amazon. So it's not sold by a seller. I've not been scammed by a seller. It came direct from Amazon. It was on Amazon Prime. So I contacted, spoke to Amazon, and they've already raised a return. I said I wanted the phone, and they said we don't think we can price match it. This is why I'm thinking, also leaning towards the possibility that Amazon decided not to sell it for this price and ship something else, because they're in the market for making money. But I am also leaning towards the driver stole it, because it's a bit fishy. The driver was literally outside our property and he did a U-turn after scanning the item. Leave your comments down below on what you think happened to this item, but be very cautious when shopping with Amazon. If they request a one-time passcode they give you to give to the driver. Open the package before the driver leaves, and if it's the wrong item, chuck it back at them and don't give them the password. Don't give them the passcode. Not until you've checked the parcel to make sure your item is in the box. Okay, guys? So hope you've enjoyed the video today, guys. This is Dino with the GD review. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.